When a woman stopped talking, pay attention. There comes a moment in a woman's life when she stops talking. Not because she has nothing to say, but because she has said everything already. She has explained. She has cried. She has prayed out loud. She has defended herself. She has tried to make people understand her heart. And then she becomes quiet. When a woman stops talking, pay attention. Silence is not weakness. Silence is often the final stage of strength. It is the place where wisdom takes over emotions. It is where discernment replaces arguments. It is where God begins to speak louder than her own voice. Many people mistake a silent woman for a defeated woman. But the truth is, silence usually means she has seen enough, heard enough, and understood enough. She is no longer trying to convince anyone of her worth. She is no longer begging to be valued. She is no longer explaining what should already be obvious. In the Bible, we see moments where silence carried great power. Think about Hannah. For years she was mocked, misunderstood, and deeply hurt because she could not have a child. She could have fought back with words. She could have defended herself endlessly. But there came a moment when Hannah stopped talking to people and poured her heart out silently before God. The Bible says her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Others misunderstood her silence, but God understood her pain. And out of that quiet moment came the birth of Samuel, a prophet who would shape a nation. Her silence was not empty. It was pregnant with purpose. When a woman stops talking, pay attention. She may be shifting from explaining herself to trusting God. There is also Esther. Before she spoke to the king, she was silent. She fasted. She prayed. She listened. She did not rush into noise. She did not speak out of fear. When she finally opened her mouth, her words carried weight, authority, and divine timing. Her silence prepared her voice. A woman who knows when to be silent understands timing. She understands that not every battle needs words, and not every misunderstanding deserves an explanation. Some things are better handed over to God. Silence is often the moment a woman chooses peace over chaos. She chooses clarity over confusion. She chooses herself over endless emotional exhaustion. Sometimes a woman stops talking because she realizes that people who truly care do not need constant explanations. They listen, they observe, they respect. When she sees that her words are falling on deaf ears, she protects her energy by becoming quiet. This kind of silence is not passive, it is intentional. It is the silence of a woman who has learned discernment. She knows that arguing with someone who is committed to misunderstanding her will only drain her spirit. So she steps back. She observes. She lets actions reveal truth. When a woman stops talking, pay attention. She may be making a decision that will change her life. Silence is often the sound of boundaries being built. In relationships, a woman's silence can mean she has reached her limit. She has communicated her needs clearly, repeatedly, and lovingly. She has asked for respect. She has asked for change. When nothing shifts, her silence becomes the final message. It is not punishment. It is protection. A silent woman is no longer negotiating her value. She is no longer fighting for attention. She is preparing for a new season. Even Jesus understood the power of silence. When he was falsely accused, there were moments he chose not to speak. Not because he had no defense, but because he trusted God's purpose more than human approval. His silence was powerful. It showed confidence, authority, and surrender to God's will. Likewise, when a woman becomes silent, it often means she has surrendered the situation to God. She has stopped trying to control outcomes with words and has chosen faith instead. Silence is where healing begins. It is where clarity grows. It is where strength is restored. A woman who stops talking is listening to her spirit, to wisdom, to God. And when she speaks again, she will not be explaining herself. She will be declaring direction. She will not be arguing. She will be moving forward. So if you notice a woman has gone quiet, pay attention. She is not lost. She is not broken. She is not weak. She is becoming. She is choosing peace over noise. She is choosing growth over comfort. She is choosing God over confusion. And the silence you hear today may be the sound of a powerful transformation taking place. Because when a woman stops talking, heaven is often at work behind the scenes. Before you go, if this message stirred you, tap like and subscribe for weekly faith-filled encouragement, and turn on the bell so you never miss a word. Share this with a sister who needs strength today, and comment, "I choose peace," so we can stand and pray with you. Save this video for quiet moments when you need calm. Thank you for watching. Until next time, walk in wisdom, courage, and peace.